Good morning on this beautiful day in St. Louis. I woke up very grateful because he woke me up again, man. So grateful, man. So grateful. How's everybody doing this morning? So let's jump right on in today's word, man. My actual next podcast is going to be about this very topic. Perfection. Perfection is unattainable. We do it anyway. Go for it anyway. That is just the healthy amount of delusion that you need to have to be successful. If you can dream of something, if you can think of something, that means it exists. And I think in my last video we talked about substance and faith. The thought process of a thing is the beginning of its existence. It exists up here first before it can exist out here. So being able to be delusional enough to think that it could happen is the first step. And then once you draw it out, once you put it down on paper, you write that vision and you make it plain. Now it exists in a physical form, just not in the form, just not in its final form. See, perfection isn't something that just happens. Perfection is a process. It's something that gets rewritten over and over and over again. It's something that you want to hone and shape and practice and exercise. That's what perfection is. Perfection is something to strive for. And most things aren't even about the end product. Because once the end product is here, it exists, okay, then you got to move on to the next because that's not the end of your journey. It's always about the journey. It's always about being in the process of. You should always be in the process of multiple things. As of right now, I'm in the process of cultivating and building a podcast platform. Right now, I'm in the process of recording this video. I'm in the process of trying to evaluate my financial situation so that I can fire my boss. That's what I'm in the process of right now. So the end journey will always bring something new. Like they always say, is new level, new devil. That's something you have to overcome. You have to overcome Satan every single day. And Satan doesn't just live in the atrocities of life. He lives in the little minor things. He lives in the little things that hold you up, that make you procrastinate. So every time you defeat Satan, every time you just get rid of those little devils in your life, man, you level up and he comes back stronger. But you got to be ready for that fight. That's why you should strive for perfection. You should strive for perfection in your prayer. Strive for perfection in your daily life. Whether you reach it or not is irrelevant. And I'm going to tell you right now, you ain't never going to reach perfection. But try anyway. Keep going. Do it. And see how fast your life will start to look better. Will start to bear fruit. Because you're striving for that perfection. You're striving for that righteousness. You're striving for something that is so unattainable, but so worth it. I challenge y'all today to just look at something that you're in the process of and go that extra mile for it. Stretch that extra muscle for it. Invest just a little bit more into it. And I promise you, your fruit will bear results. Because that's written. But if you got anything from this little talk today, man, the spirit moved me. I ain't know I was gonna say all that. I ain't gonna lie to you. It got me on that one. But yes, and I mean, this message was for me as much as it is for you. But yeah, man, go ahead and get into that. I will talk. I got way more on this in my podcast on the Lost Royalty channel. So make sure y'all tune into that. Make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe to the Lost Royalty channel on YouTube. I will see you guys in the next video. But yeah, man.